This is Transformers Costco exclusive Battle Ops Bumblebee limited edition metallic finish. It is a great figure. It is exactly the same repaint, same mold actually, repainted in a very gold metallic type of paint. It's not chrome, but it is metallic, bordering on mustard, but it is gold. It's a gold finish. Also, the barrel of the gun has been done in chrome, which is very nice, and retains most of this, almost, well, I think all of the features that of the original Battle Ops Bumblebee. The packaging has been modified as well. It's no longer the card or the carton, the box. It's now a plastic box with the artwork still done in some carton inside. It's printed on carton. Here is the original Battle Ops Bumblebee done in canary yellow, and as you can see, no chrome, no metallic finish. Still the same features, but in a very nice plastic display case with a try-me button for the sound on the chest and another try-me hole for the gun, to try out the gun. Okay, going back to the figure, I've taken out the try-me lever, which, in case you're wondering where it is right here. Also, this figure comes with two Legends class figures, a repacked Revenge of the Fallen Legends class Mudflap, which we'll get to later, and really the gold chrome repainted Legends class Bumblebee. This mold has been repainted for, I don't know, the nth time, and this is probably the best repaint they've done with it. So, looking at the figure, very nice. It is somewhere in between a leader class and a supreme class. Let me just stand him upright for you so you can better appreciate the figure. Hold on. Oh. Okay. 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 Excuse me. Alright. Just look, see, he doesn't even fit in the frame. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, there he is. It's pretty big. Obviously. Let me just compare it with Leader Class Starscream. As you can see, clearly not in scale with any of the Leader Class figures. Just too big. But not as big as the original Supreme Class Bumblebee from the Revenge of the Fallen and the first movie, Supreme Bumblebee. I don't really like that figure, never had a chance to get. I don't have the original Battle Ops Bumblebee. I really held out on that figure because I really wanted this one. So, there, now I have it. I'm very, very stoked to have it. Let's just get these guys over and done with. This is exactly the same Mudflap figure that was released in Revenge of the Fallen. Come on. Okay. Nothing's changed, not even the paint. So that's Mudflap right there. Yeah, he's okay. I think I like this one better than the Skids figure. Always liked Mudflap better. So I'm gonna put him here. Oh, whatever. Just stand him up there. And then this is really what really surprised me. It came free with the figure as well. It is sort of like a Takara released figure. Something like what you would get in a lucky draw type of promo or a store exclusive from Japan. Very nice. This is one thing that you don't want to transform too many times because you don't want to scratch the gold chrome on it. But it transforms exactly the same as the Revenge of the Fallen Bumblebee. Come on. There we go. Okay. Exactly the same, just repainted in very awesome Dinobot gold chrome. Yeah, very cool. I really, really like this one. Probably not gonna display it outside. a case or something. I'll put it in a case or something. I don't know, but I'm gonna keep this well kept and protected. Very nice. Some detail, but no paint apps on the gold, except for the black stripe. That's about it. Got some black plastic for the limbs and for the legs and the thighs and the wheels. Okay, so we're gonna put him there. All right. On to the features. Well, articulation first. He's got a ratcheting swivel head neck joint, no waist or upper torso articulation. This right arm doesn't really articulate. It's got a hinge right here and right here, but they really just move for the gimmick, so no articulation in that. You can pose it in a shooting position or in a resting position. The left hand, on the other hand, has all the articulation. He's got a ball hinge ratcheting shoulder, a ball hinge elbow, a sort of a palm movement hinge that goes in and out. The three fingers they swivel together, and then the thumb moves independently. No wrist swivel, I suppose. That would be too difficult, I suppose. But so he's always in this position. His arm is always in that position. It's a shame, really. Wish they could have added one more joint. He's got ball hinge ratcheting hips, ball hinge knees, which are done a little bit too high. Wish he would have done here a little bit lower, but hey, what can you do? He's got some foot articulation as well as ankle articulation. The rear heel spurs do swivel so that you can get it in decent poses, because he is back heavy, as you can see. And you're going to need some of those heel spur support just to keep him balanced. So that is articulation. His main gimmick really is his big ass gun, his gun arm. What you do is you push this button and it sort of activates that sound, which is preparing. Sort of something like, it sounds like he's preparing to activate his gun. And then what you do is you flip up the arm and this part lights up. And it shoots. There's a sound effect for shooting rounds. You push the button again. It gives you a sound effect. Push it again, and it gives you the first sound effect. And then what you do is to put it back to rest, you just flip down the arm, and it transforms back to his arm, lights up, and the sound effect. That's that. Pretty cool. Then his chest button, there is a button on the Autobot insignia. If you push it, there's three sets of sounds in Guardian mode or non-battle mode. Battle mode is when you put down the mask. So here's the first one. And the last one. Alright. Lastly, the face mask. You lift the forehead piece up, slide down the mask. The eyes still light up through the mask. You get that sound effect. Close the forehead piece, and then you get 3 new sound effects. Yeah, it's gone back. And then when you pop up the mask, wait, there's another sound effect. There's a different set of sound effects when you put down the mask and you put it up. Right, there's 2 sets of sound effects when you put it down and when you put it up. So very cool, just wonderful playability for this figure. And this part 1 is just going to talk about the robot mode. I'll be doing another video to show the transformation and alt mode of this figure. So for our friends that are outside the Philippines, outside Manila, our international friends, this is the end of this review. I do hope to see you again in my part 2 of this video review to show you the transformation and alt mode. So thanks for watching. For those of you in Manila, those staying in the Philippines, we don't have Costco, obviously, so it's not an exclusive anywhere. I don't think it's going to go in retail because the supplier, our importer of Transformers toys and Hasbro products, has already marked down the original Battle Ops Bumblebee. I don't think they're going to get this one, primarily because, well, they've marked down the class of figure, and as well as exclusive figures are quite expensive. So if ever we see this on retail, it's going to be sometime after the first batch of Dark of the Moon figures have come out, and it's not even sure. I got this figure at a hobby shop. It's called R Toys, my favorite hobby shop, as many of you know. It's at the second level of V Mall in Green Hills Shopping Center in Ortigas, San Juan City. I got it at about $100, a little over $100, but thereabouts, $100. Now you're going to probably say it's too expensive, but look at it this way. There is no way to get this except through the internet, or if you get it through the internet, you're going to pay $60, $70. You pay shipping another $20. You pay taxes, import duties, and whatnot. You're going to end up paying $110, $120. You want to go ahead and go to the US, get it. The ticket alone is expensive. You get it, you pay for gas. You pay $60 for it. You pay for taxes. You pay for gas. You pay for food. You pay for shipping. I mean, it's going to cost you well over $100. You ask your friend in the US to buy it for you and then ship it over here, it's going to be the same amount. So I'm saying $100 is not a bad price for this one. It's actually well worth it. You get a figure that's done in absolutely brilliant metallic gold finish. That literally, this figure could be a Takara released figure. I'm not kidding. It is very well made. Hardly any splotches, hardly any paint quality issues on it. Plus, you get 2 free Legends class figures, one of which is just, you could sell off. It's just really a repack. Not really, there's really nothing special about this one. But this one is really this takes the cake. It's like a lucky draw figure that, it's very hard. It's very expensive to get gold chrome figures in Japan. Much more here in the Philippines, because everything that the hobby shops really sell these figures that just have gold chrome or silver chrome at really ridiculous prices, and you get it for free with this figure. So I think it is a good bargain, and $100. That roughly translates to about 4,500, 4,400 pesos. It's not a bad deal, really. If you've not gotten the original Battle Ops Bumblebee and you're very interested in this figure, I certainly am very interested. I'm not into the large-scaled figures, but this one, I really had to get this one. So, if you haven't gotten the original ones, you might as well get this one. So, you get it at our toys. You can try other hobby shops, but I think the best value, I think the best priced, would still be our toys. But anyway, it's really up to you. But that's me. That's my recommendation for those of you in Manila. So there you go. I hope this video has been very helpful to many of you, especially for those of you in Manila. If you're planning on getting this figure, I think it's a good decision. If you like Bumblebee, if you like the scale, if you like all the gimmicks, very nice. There you go. Transformers Battle Ops Bumblebee, the Costco exclusive limited edition metallic finish. Stay tuned for part 2 as we transform him and talk about the alt mode. Thanks for watching.